Hello, everybody. I gotta be really quiet for this. Hello, everybody. I currently have a baby in my vicinity. She's very much asleep. Um, yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do this or not, but we're gonna have a whisper stream. Look at this. Check this out. Look at that little baby. That's mine. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Got a baby camera set up. She just farted. So, I gotta be really careful. If I speak too loud, she will poop all over herself. So, yeah. She's really, really, really good and comfy right now. We got an extra bassinet. Um, I'm so tired. I'm gonna hold her here in just a minute. But she is so easy. Oh, wait, she's moving. Hang on. Hang on. She's moving around. Uh-oh. She's nursing in her sleep. Deidre's doing fantastic, guys. Look at her. I might have to pick her up. I don't know if she's gonna spittle or not. Just a second. Oh, she's stretching so big. She's stretching. She's so swallowed up right now. So, okay, there's been a lot of changes. So, I didn't really get to tell you guys this, but we gave her two middle names. Um, so her first name is still Sabrina, but she now has the middle name Iris Pearl Lambden. We almost left we had like literal minutes to spare before we could not submit the um, documentation for the I've never done this before. Clearly, I care more about her than y'all. I'm just wanting you to know. That's why I keep turning my head. But we almost didn't get the window to give her a second middle name. So Sabrina Iris Pearl. We didn't want to not have a flower name, and my kids are super happy that they're all flowers. So, two middle names. We were like, it's our last kid. Let's just, yeah. So, um, the reason Deidre had such bad acid reflux. Look at this. Look at all that hair. I'll hold her in a minute. She's trying to poop. She's been farting, so I got to be careful. If she starts crying, this stream we'll take a pause. But how do the girls feel? They're ecstatic. What's funny is Daisy was like not excited at all, and now she's like, "Oh my god!" She put on a mask, and got really close to her, and was like touching her. She's like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. So I don't. There's a lot of comments coming in, but she's such an easy baby right now. Um. So yeah, Deidre is snoring. I got so many funny stories. She's sleeping so good. There's white noise up here. So whenever Deidre, see, here's my hand. She's not like, I still have the wrist thing on from the hospital.
whenever Deidre, yeah, yeah, she's only cried one time at home, and that's whenever she had to change her clothes. Thank you guys for the donations. Anyway, sticking that tongue out. She's trying to poop. Yeah, I don't want to take this wristband off. I'm living this out. You know, we're not going to be doing this again. So, like, this hospital wristband, I had to identify with them anytime that I did anything. Hey, you got this code? Yeah. You know, they don't want baby stealing is evil. But we look at her, she's got a little mohawk. But the funniest thing about the entire ordeal was Deidre was very much self-aware that she was like medicated, right? Like Deidre was medicated. Obviously, she had a C-section, and we were both really tired. Because you know, nurses come in every 2 hours and rattle your cages, and so there's a couple of times on the second day where Deidre was falling asleep like mid sentence, and I'm talking to her like like, you know how you have a conversation with somebody, and then it's your turn to talk, right? So I talked, she talked, and then it's my turn to talk again, and then like 3 words into mine, she's like, I'm like, "Are you asleep?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I keep talking, and then I hear, I'm like, "Are you all right?" She's like, "Yeah, I got something in my throat." And then it happened a third time. I was like, "You're falling asleep, aren't you?" She's like, "No." like, "Yeah, you are." I'm like, "You're falling asleep mid sentence." She's like, "Shut up." So it happened like for like 2 or 3 hours, where she was wide awake, but she was like looking me right in the face and going, like, she had all these different things. People say the worst part of labor is contractions. I disagree. It was definitely the 2 hour checks, dude. Every 2 hours. Thanks for all the congrats. I told you to start doing audiobooks. Your voice is soothing. Yeah. I soothe this baby. Let me tell you. And you know what's nice about this baby cam is I can talk to you guys and read chat without having to turn around. Look at her. She's out, dude. I do have to wake up Deidre here in like 30 minutes and make sure that, she gets fed. But yeah. But anyway, Deidre was like falling asleep mid sentence, and it was really really funny. We laughed so hard too. It obviously my streams are going to change till we get accommodated. You're probably going to see me have some shotgun streams where she's just over here to my side when I'm playing single player content. Tomorrow I will be live for the anniversary of DBD because there's our pediatrician wants to meet, and it's during the same time as the 8-year anniversary thing. So Deidre's like, "You need to do that." So her and her mom are going to the pediatrician first appointment. She's got a touch of jaundice. All babies do. You always have to keep an eye on babies. Like, jaundice it can be dangerous if you don't keep an eye on it. But other than that, every single thing on her tests was amazing. Deidre's blood pressure was always amazing. Her incision, Deidre is bruised up beyond belief. Like all the IVs and stuff, she bruised every single IV. Her incision is slightly bruised. But yeah, it's gonna, but the baby's super healthy. We just got to keep the jaundice thing. If you don't know what jaundice is when babies are born, they have a little bit of yellow skin because of There's this stuff that starts with a B. I can't remember it for the life of me right now. I'm on like 3 hours of sleep, but it's too high in their blood, and the liver has to process it out. In order to do that, they have to drink a lot of either formula or, breast milk. So she's breastfeeding. Bill Rubin, yes. Billy Rubin. Billy Rubin. And so that'll go down, But she's nursing and like crazy now. Milks came in. So long story short, we got this. We got an excellent care team. So now we're just working out who's sleeping in shifts. And I was like, hang on. She's doing something. She just farted. Oh my God. She farted. She's got little spit bubbles in her sleep. You can't see them. I don't want to pick her up and show you guys. She's sleeping really good. But yeah. Anyway, somebody's coming up here. Hang on. Hey. What's your fruit? Daisy made a fruit, guys. There's another member of our family. It's beautiful, kid. Tell everybody what you think about the baby.
Very small and tiny.
Yes.
Scott said there's going to be a little nugget in the car seat soon. I said I'm going to eat that little nugget.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah. Here's your orange.
Orange. That was my scrap. This is what it used to look like. What it used to look like.
Oh, I see. That's funny, kid. Yeah, it's not heavy. No, like that. Okay. Hey, buddy. If she starts crying, I'm going to be MIA for a little bit, or I'll just end. You want to hear some coos? Is it, buddy? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. She spit up a little bit. She's going to have to feed in just a minute. John's really bad because I swallowed some fluid. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, she was 6 pounds 8 ounces when she was born, and she's down to 6'4". That's normal. They lose a little bit of ounces when they're born. She's itty bitty. No, you're not going to get to hold her for a while. Not long. You'll probably get to hold her before Scarlett, but don't tell Scarlett because Scarlett's 6. 5 pounds 15 ounces yourself. Yes, buddy. Yeah. Why?
Because you know that pink counter I have that I put on makeup?
Yeah.
There was thousands of eggs on my desk.
Really?
And there was 3 earwigs born on it.
Those earwigs in your Diana thing?
Yeah. I got all the eggs, but I don't think all of them, so
Well,
I
crap.
took a picture too.
Okay. I got your
I'll show
sister.
you. No,
You can't hold her yet. You're too little.
yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
What about Daisy? What about Daisy?
Daisy, you guys can't hold her yet. I'm sorry, buddy. Not yet. Let her get checked out. I know you love her.
She's
Yes. She's out.
one or older.
I know you want to hold her, buddy.
What about your friend?
I'm not playing games tonight. I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm just talking. Mm-hmm. Let me move this camera angle. Hang on, kid.
Guys, did you hear what I said though?
Don't talk about that. Yeah. No, you're not holding her. You're too little.
She looks like a boy with short hair.
Honey, that ain't how it works.
I know, they grow us a little bit here, but that's
Yeah.
why.
I know. Yeah, sorry I'm not reading individual comments, guys. Obviously my attention's like I just had my third 9/20/23 and it was supposed to be our last. Now I'm like, what's one more? Oh my god. You can't hold her yet. You can touch her. I know, it's driving you nuts. I know. I know you do, buddy. Oh. Spit up a little bit. She got gas.
Share the stream, everybody. Put makeup on and orange.
No. You guys go downstairs for a bit.
I don't want to.
You got to.
I
got a burper. No. Go downstairs. Nope. Go downstairs.
I'm staying with you.
Nope. Go downstairs. Or you're in trouble. Because you're going to be in my way if I have to put her in the thing. Okay? Love you.
I'm all remote.
Your remote? What remote? Oh, I don't know. It's okay. Just go hang out.
I don't know.
What'd you do with that remote?
I just want to.
I know you do. You'll be all right. You'll make it. Everybody says you're still super cute. She's unconscious, okay? All right, go play. This baby will be here forever. You ain't missing out on nothing. She just started summer break today, guys.
Not actually started today.
It's
just
actually started today.
A couple of days.
No, it started today.
Oh, the actual summer.
Yeah, it started today.
Actual.
The actual summer break, because you didn't have to go. You could have went to school today, but you didn't. Okay, go downstairs. Get that out of your mouth.
It's my sucker.
I know, and it's there's. You just broke it. Put it in your. Put it in the
No.
garbage. In the garbage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. No, there's your remote. Behind you. I can't pay attention to the baby and you. You're into everything. Okay? I know, but if you...
Can I stand with you?
Yes, don't say anything. Okay? Don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Thank you. Don't even grunt. Okay.
Oh. You sure?
she cluster fed. Anybody know what that means? So anyway, what are you doing? Just hanging out. You my moral support critter right now. So anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna do the 8th anniversary of DBD. There's a bunch of reveals coming. While it's happening at the same time as the doctor's appointment, which is wonderful, and they're literally just they're going to be a mile away from us. So cluster feeding is multiple short burst feedings. Don't unravel that. Actually, just go downstairs. I'm not asking. Don't touch her then. Okay.
You said I could touch it.
No, you've broken a level of trust now. You can't touch her.
No.
You tried to pull her swaddle off. You're being too
I
loud.
wasn't trying to pull it off.
You're being selfish. You know what that means? You're putting yourself above the baby right now. I know what's best, and I'll let you hold her as soon as I can. Okay?
How
That's
many
good.
days?
I'll tell you when. Trust me, okay? Okay. Let's get her to the doctor and see what the deal is tomorrow, okay? Cluster feeding? Yes, dude. What? Yeah, I see. You're trying to make a sad face. All right.
No.
Get on out of here.
Why?
You're distracting me.
Hmm.
Let me That's the baby.
You won't scare the baby.
Ripples for the tater nugget.
Don't worry, the baby can hear
Grippos for the tater
you.
nugget.
Grippos for the tater nugget. What?
Can I have your phone so I won't
No.
bother you?
I have to have my phone because it's got my pump.
Me.
Can you work out? No, you almost put a hole in your butt on that thing. So go downstairs and I'll be down there in a little bit. If I have to tell your mom, she is going to bust your ass. Go. I'm going to count to 3. 3. Go. I'm not there. Then you're not going to hold her till you go back to school. That's 90 days.
So how many
91 days. You're going to make it worse.
fine.
Love you. 92 days. Kid. 90. You already just messed something up. 94 days. Go. It's back to 2 weeks, all right? Thanks for listening. Love you. My God. Listen, I ain't gonna spank her, but Jesus Christ. You know, if you know, you know. It's that sister jealousy. But she wants to hold her and like, oh, you hear that burp? Yeah. Please tell me you guys heard that. Listen, I'm the nice parent. Deidre is like 0 to 100, you know? Yeah. You guys heard that burp? Yeah. She's been trying to get that up for about 30 minutes. So anyway, she's been cluster feeding. I'm not gonna bust her ass, guys. She knows better, but like fear of consequence is big with Scarlett. Laughing while now. Yeah. Thanks for the congrats, guys. So the Scarlett is just she's missed us. It's a whole mixed bag of feelings, but like you know how Scarlett is. You guys have seen her on the air enough where she's just like, I'm going to just get under your skin until I get my way. And she just lowered that bassinet that I have to put her in down because she just gets fidgety and pushes buttons. So now I don't know if I can put her in it without it falling to the ground. So I'm stuck holding her whenever obviously the baby's probably more comfortable being held. Let's be real here. I brought this bassinet up here so she could lay very cool and not sweaty. And now I can't put her back in that. So, because I'm not going to free my arms up to do that. Anyway, there's always got to be a good cop, bad cop in parents. Yeah. When I heard the burp, I thought you was burping, Carlos. Thank you, Abigail, for the donation. Oh my God, Carrie, that's funny. Yeah, she burped and now she's back asleep. That was a big burp, man. If it picked up on my mic that has noise cancellation and like a noise gate, there's another one. Anyway, she's got gas because she's been cluster feeding. So like hour-long bursts of just constant feeding. You did a $14 Cash App. Thank you so much, Kirsty. I appreciate that. I can't check Cash Apps, but please tell me if you guys do that. I'm not asking for donations or anything because this is just me sharing my baby with y'all. But all the money that I do get, you know where it's going. Diapers. Yeah. I know my voice is putting her to sleep. Deidre is snoring. I don't want her to have to deal with her. Like, so she was like, you can go to sleep. I've had the least amount of sleep, but like I operate on this level. You guys know me. I mean, my body was already ready for this when we were playing DVD in Fallout 76 from like 8 p.m. till like 9 a.m. If you need help with that bassinet, holler at me. I will. Thank you, Kat. I do want to thank a lot of people for helping this transition go super smooth. I'll tell you exactly where she was born. Thank you, Joey. I can't check. Thank you, Kirsty. I can't check. If you guys will tell me, and can we just get some hearts in chat for people donating? But the thing is, Fort Sanders in Knoxville, Tennessee, that regional medical center, holy crap. Their perinatal office, all that, man. That is such a good hospital. I made friends with a bunch of them watching the streams. I don't know, it like not watching the streams. I'm so tired. I made friends with them while I was there, and I told them about my streams and what we do. And the birth certificate lady was like, "You're my people." She was really into horror, like, like big shout out to them though. Fantastic. They took us in at like 34 weeks, and most hospitals will be like, "What?" And they did it. It costed us like $3,000 to do it, but because we were getting care that you're supposed to get at 27 weeks at 34, I don't remember, 34 or 35 weeks. So they legit just squeezed us in, and I mean, we had to pay, but like our insurance, that was with our copay, with their insurance rates and everything. So $3,000 to have a baby, not bad. However, the hospital stay, I don't know how much that's going to cost yet, but the insurance that we got was $3,000. It covers $3,000 a day per hospital stay. I have no idea how much it costs to stay in a hospital. They paid $3,000 per day on it. So, Fort Sanders, holy crap. They're right next. Are you get off that because you're going to get in trouble. You can stay up here. Just don't touch things, okay? Oh my goodness. Hey, don't mess up all the fruit, okay? Okay.
I call them my victims.
Your victims?
Yeah.
Are you having fun? That actually looks really good. You have incredible artwork, kid. That looks like a total face.
No, it does not.
Yeah. She's about to burp again.
This is my daughter. Dad.
Is she the apple of your eye?
Focus.
What?
Dad.
What?
Take a picture. Take a picture in the background.
Yeah, Kayla, you know.
Dad.
What?
What?
I'm not taking a dude, I can't take a
You know
pic-
this background camera?
Yeah, I know that background camera. Oh, she just farted.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your Aunt Kayla says hello.
Okay,
Yeah.
Huh.
But, yeah, Fort Sanders getting us in. We called hospitals all day that day because we were going to go for UT, but UT didn't take our insurance. And then, but some of the doctors did, but it was really risky. Get Daisy to fix the bassinet. No, I can fix it. I can hold her with one arm and fix it. So
Oh, check it over.
no, you can't hold her. I'm not.
I know.
I know you wish. I know, dude. Just relax, okay, please. You're killing me, Smalls. Go follow your sister downstairs for a minute. Be good. You know what's at stake here,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Really bad trouble.
No.
Okay, then be good. Don't touch anything.
Dad,
What?
in the background.
I can't look at the back. I can't do anything. Stop talking to me. Just be cool for a minute, okay? They want to know about this baby. Then we'll talk. You have me more than they do. Okay. Love you. But we like UT. We couldn't do that, and then we wanted to have it at a place in Oak Ridge, and the hospital was in network, but the OBGYN wasn't in network, so that was out. And so the last hospital on the list was incredible, and it was Fort Sanders, and they were just like, "Yeah, come on, we got you." And that support staff. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys like where you work, but that hospital, the entire time we were there for each doctor visit, which was in a separate part of the hospital, their work culture was incredible. Like you feel like you're in like church or something, you know? You're not judged, you're just taken care of, right? And these people were just all about it, man. They were smiling. Hey, come on in. Like, have a seat, brother. You know what I mean? But sister. And dude, it was like, oh, okay. They mean business here. So I was like, well, that's nice. This made me feel really nice. No offense to the other places that we were calling, but we would call and they'd be like, oh, you want to have your baby here? Well, you can't. Bye. I mean, that's what it felt like. That was a really terrible analogy. Felt like family. No, it wasn't like family. It was just like you're inviting strangers off the street and being kind to them, you know? I know they get paid to do it, but like even these problematic pregnancies coming in, you know, last effort, they were like, we'll do it. We'll try. And everybody spoke with such confidence in their work, and it showed. One of the mamas that gave birth the day before had leukemia, and because that she gave birth to the baby, they were able to find it, and they were going to be able to save her life because of the baby. Like I overheard this. They didn't say names or anything, but like that's amazing that you know that they found that. It's sad, but it's like they can put that into remission. You know, it's like there was a lot that went on, and that their care team was like they'll tackle anything. So I can't say enough nice things about Fort Sanders. I know, isn't she adorable? Who do you think she looks like? You or your sister?
I hope she has blonde hair because I'm not blonde hair.
Well, you have all your aunts have blonde hair. Okay, lay off the head, soft spot.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Like legit though. We appreciate all the prayers and stuff everybody sent up for this. Cause like the night before, let me tell you, like I believe in sometimes evil coming at you. I'm not kidding. Let me just tell you. So the night before, obviously as a nervous dad, the night before that we were going to go, let me tell you, So it was Friday, the last doctor's appointment. So I have a insulin pump malfunction or something. My blood sugar shoots up to 400 for like 5 hours. And it obviously I was like sickly. Don't lean on that.
What?
Okay, stand up. You'll break it. You don't know that you'll break it, but you'll break it.
No, I wasn't eating.
I know, but you didn't know that you would break that. I just need you to stand there and be like picture day at school, okay? Thank you. Yeah, a new soul coming into this world attracts a lot of energy. It does. So I was stricken from that, and then I was like, okay, it's time to roll out. I was like, I have to change my sensor for my it's called a Dexcom, and guess what? It malfunctioned too. This never happens. They never malfunction. They're trying to get me weakened, so I can't even be a part of this entire ordeal. So guess what? Like, you're like, you rebuke it, right? You rebuke it.
All I get is something in the
Yeah. Okay. Train of thought always gone. But you rebuke it, man. You get it out of here. And like, I was like, you know what? This really sucks, but I'm not like, I'll be fine, So it really sucked to have to deal with so much diabetes stuff right before she was born. But after we got in the hospital, it was like protective hedge. The entire time we're in there, all the way home, it's just, yeah, it's been amazing. A lot of family come out and seen her. I only let like one person hold her. That's because they cried.
one
Is that the best that I got you? Yeah, the one behind us. No,
man, one person.
yes. You won't like that one. It doesn't taste good. The one that you got us, Natalie, is in our bedroom. This is the one that somebody else got us, and we'll have to. There's so many things that got bought for us. It's crazy.
Dad,
Yes.
one more thing. Are you gonna take off that bracelet?
Not for a while, because I like it. Okay. Anyway, it was like a protective hedge the entire time we were in there. I don't have my lights on overhead because it was really, really hurting our eyes. But big props to my dad for getting my kids, for my mother-in-law for getting us there, because
I really want to tell him something.
I'll let you. Fort Sanders, man. I swear to God, Deidre will talk more about it tomorrow. But man, what a good hospital. I can't, no, dude, I swear to God, I'm going to discipline you in front of everybody if you don't get your crap together. You're not testing me anymore. I know you've not been around me in a few days, but you're about to get like in trouble. It means in trouble. I'm going to mute and I'm going to yell at you if you don't quit misbehaving. What? You're not letting. You have to ask me, dude. Jealousy. Yeah, we have PayPal, Leslie. Thank you for asking. I swear to God. Can you tell Mom's asleep? Wish me luck, guys. I'm surrounded by estrogen. Everywhere I look is estrogen. I think you did, Cat. Wait. Natalie got us one, and you got us the other one, I'm pretty sure. She's precious. I sure wish my situation was different. Me too, Whitney. But listen, I know we talked about your oh my God. I'd love to be able to expand that. Let me see if I can expand that, Christopher. Let's see. Hey, prayers going up for you, Christopher Mather. He wants to send something. Check when you can. Thank you so much, Leslie. Christopher, keep us up to date. You're not taking any light off the situation. I need you guys' favor. If you don't care on Facebook, Whitney Hutchison came in Wednesday and told us about her child being stillborn. It was a situation that was completely out of her control. If you guys don't care, if we could just spam hearts for a few seconds for Whitney, that I would really appreciate that. I'd like, that would mean a lot to me. Christopher, keep us up to date with your surgery. I know you've had so many issues with your bowels, but I hope that you get like peace. And Whitney, Twitch chat is spamming hearts for you. If you're on Facebook, guys, spam them too so she can see them. But that's never fun. But please don't blame yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it's awful. I know there's a lot of people in the community that's experienced that too. Like, it's, I mean, that's terrible. Thank you for the congrats, guys. Well, buddy, what you got? Scarlett, don't forget, you're still my baby too. You're still my baby too. But what? It's unplugged. I can't plug it up right now. You want my phone? Okay. Well, I'm gonna need your help. You gotta get it right here. Thanks for being brave and sharing it with a safe place on the internet, Whitney. But yeah, babies are a lot of work. They're a lot. How old are you, Whitney? I'm ready to be operating on no sleep. But anyway, Deidre's asleep. I nominated myself to be first watch. I'm like, there ain't no way. Dude, I would have to turn in my man card if I was like, you stay up first. I'm going to go to sleep. Like, I've had genuinely less sleep than her the entire, 3 days. However, I didn't have surgery or carry a baby for 9 months. So I'm going to let her saw logs in there. Dude, she is snoring obnoxious. It's not like, yeah, Natalie, you took the words out of my mouth. She was snoring obnoxiously loud, almost to the point where I'm like, we might want to talk to her doctor about sleep apnea. Yeah, Susanna. Thanks for getting them hearts in chat on Facebook, guys. Yeah, the watch never ends. I just turned 34 last month, almost to the age where it's considered geriatric. So, do you have any other children, Whitney? Rest in hospital is not rest. You know what? I know normally that's not the case, Kevin. But let me put like, I know what you're talking about because we've experienced it, but I need to put some respect on some of that Fort Sanders in Knoxville. I need to put some respect on that. Let me tell you about that nurse team. That nurse team, anytime that we needed to sleep, they're like, hey, we'll just come in here every 2 hours and let you feed. And then we'll give her back. So that's how it worked. We would sleep for 2 hours and get up, and then we'd have a hard time. Whitney, if you get the right care team around you, a 14-year-old daughter, she was excited to be a big sister. Listen, Deidre will be 37 in July. Just take your time and weigh it out. But, there's still time if you decide to take that plunge again. But just, remember what you went through and see if you can get a care team to get some care around that. But that Fort Sanders team in Knoxville, holy crap. I can't say enough nice things. Like, our last OB was fantastic too. But the thing about this Fort Sanders team is we came in at the very end of the pregnancy and they were like, we got you. And they were just, oh my God. And they loved holding this baby. They loved it. They loved it so much. They didn't want to give her back, like whenever it was time. So me and Deidre went for a walk today down to the basement. That sounds very bad. Come on down to the cellar. And she got some Starbucks. And Deidre hadn't had coffee in like 9 months. So she was like up clicking her heels and stuff. So that they were just like, we got you, you know, come on in. And Deidre was in there showering, was like, oh my God, you know, like showering without a gigantic belly. And the bathroom in there is really acoustic. Like when you do something in those bathrooms, the entire hallway hears it. So let me tell you all a poop story here really quick. Yes, it's not a lair stream without me talking about me taking a big old fat poopy. So dummy me, I'm like, you know what? This is a good time. This is a great time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to push it to the limits. This is a rejoiceful time. I'm in the hospital. If something were to go bad and I eat the wrong thing and they're going to take care of me. So I'm like, yeah. So I get this breakfast and they have freaking eggs and gravy and biscuits and they have chicken. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. And then on the way out the door, I look to my left and I see the best looking buffalo chicken sandwich I've ever seen. I'm like, oh my God. And it's like $5 and it's as big as my head. So what do? I'm like, you know what? I want to stress eat because I'm still like, even though we're through the surgery part and everybody's healthy, I need to freaking stress eat. So guess what I did? I ate that buffalo chicken sandwich on top of that breakfast like a big old tub of shit. Like, I swear to God, I shouldn't have ate it. Should not have done that. My gut was really big. I've probably gained like 5 pounds. I'm like, all right, this will be fine. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, you know what? If I mix all this together, maybe it won't upset my stomach, but it was really hot. And I was like, with the eggs, I'm like, yeah, it'll probably be fine. You know, whatever. And then later on that evening, oh my God. Yeah, it was delicious, but dude, pooping. This is the baby. No, this is the baby's first dad poop story. Yeah. When I talk about the reverb in that bathroom, it was literally like farting on an open microphone with a PA in like a cathedral. Like, you ever seen Beavis and Butthead Do America? Where he's like, hey, you guys want to see something really cool? And he farts on the fire. Dude, I let the Dumb and Dumber shit rip in there and the entire hallway heard it. You know what I mean? Like, I know it was. And then, I'm going to embarrass Deidre, but I'm not done telling mine either. I did this for like 3 hours. So my cousin Hema was taking over. Oh, I meant to give a shout out to Hema and Grim Graves for keeping the lair going while I was off the air. They had fantastic streams. If you haven't checked either of them out, they were my actual first cousins. Thank you so much, Kat. They're my actual first cousins and they streamed for me while I was out. One, I just wanted them to have a place to stream because they're really good at streaming and they haven't gotten that many opportunities to stream. Two, I thought it would be cool for you guys to get exposed to them, you know, like, and maybe get them, get them some support. But anyway, I missed a lot of Hema's stream because I was legitimately shitting and there was no Wi-Fi or cell signal in that bathroom. So not only was I just trapped in there, I couldn't do anything. It was like taking a poop in the 90s without internet or in even the 2000s. So I couldn't reach any labels to read anything. So I just literally, all I had to do in there was just sit and dedicate my time to taking a timely mannered poop. And I couldn't even do that because it was one of those that was like lava poops where you get a little bit out and it's very violent for a second. And then you're like, oh my God, I'm in so much pain. I'll never do that again. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then there's more. It's like blah, like loud farts. Oh my God, I'm good. No, let me just sit here for a second. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And it just kept happening for like 6 hours. Yeah, and there's no ventilation. But like the thing is like you farted and you would think somebody else in that bathroom farted because of how much reverb was in there. She's so comfortable with me doing this. And then there's Deidre. So, you know, surgery makes your body kind of like reset for a minute. And she like clearly hasn't like farted in like a day. Because, you know, she had a C-section. So they give her all these stool softeners to just, you know, loosen everything up and make it easier on her, right? So, like, it's, I'm going to be gross. I don't care. I'm no sleep. I'm just going to share it all with you guys. She's going to punch me right in the face, though, when she wakes up. But she goes to, like, she's like, oh, my God, I got to pee. So I walk her to the bathroom. And it's like, you know how long it is? The first pee and like, you know, you wake up after like 16 hours of sleep and you pee. She farted the entire time she peed. It was, I was like, the thing that I said immediately, I laughed and I was like, dude, I'm so jealous of that fart. That had to feel amazing. She was like, her eyes was like rolling to the back of her head. I didn't watch her do it, but like she came out looking like Cheech and Chong. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. And I think her belly shrunk like 4 inches. Oh, I was so happy for her, man. But it was so, and the thing, guess what? Everybody on that floor heard that too. Yeah, that was like, she farted the entire time she peed. And when you're sitting on the toilet, you know, so when you pee, when you're a man, when you're standing up, you fart and you're like, all right, you know, it blows out the back of your pants. But when you're a girl, you sit down and you like you're like farting in a cup essentially. It's a toilet, so it's like it's amplified, so it goes straight up to the ceiling. So it just sounded different, but it was much louder. So it was really funny to me. Hello, George. So Deidre was that happened constantly. Oh, I'm wiped out, Matt, for sure. Yeah, I'm wiped out. But yeah, it was something else. Like there was so much gas stories. So if you guys know anything about breastfeeding, she cluster fed so much that it put a crack in like one of her areolas, right? It's painful for a woman, right? And the lactation coach came in and was like, oh yeah, that's a nice crack. And I couldn't help myself. She's like, oh yeah, that's a nice crack. She said that like very serious. Oh yeah, that's a nice crack. I was like, people tell me I have a nice crack. And then she looked at me like I was insane, but thankfully she pity laughed. Yeah. But people tell me I have a nice crack too. And I'm looking around like, huh? I'm like, wait, I'm not live. People tell me I have a nice crack. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, she's got the nipple cream. Yeah, nice crack. So I'm gonna make that a part of my stream now. Nice crack. Butt crack, yeah. I immediately made a butt crack joke. But yeah. Need a shirt now. Yeah, it was a hashtag butt crack for sure. That's what it was. I was like, people tell me I have a nice crack. I wish I was able to breastfeed my kids that didn't produce enough milk. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of work. I showed her my boobs. I was like, I can't do anything for you. They would get up to use the bathroom. I'm like, listen, I'd help, but all you do is get choked on hair at this point. So I think she understood it. She stopped crying. So I helped quite a bit. She absolutely just didn't get any sustenance from me whatsoever. Nipple cream. Oh yeah, actually you can actually Google nipple cream. You can Google nipple cream. It's safe. You can buy some. The only one I was able to produce for was the last one. It's tough. People want to breastfeed, but like I'm telling you, I've seen all the work that goes into it. It's painful. Like, yeah. But now, here's the crazy part. Thank you guys for the congrats. I see all this. I'm not cherry picking comments, guys. It's just I can't read everything, How's your daddy night in the chair? Dude, I slept terrible the entire time I was in there. The only complaint, and this isn't just to this hospital, there's nowhere to sleep. Like, I had this little chair that folded out like 4 times into this super long cushion. And, but where I laid my head, it affected my neuralgia really bad. I tried the pillows, but they're like flat as crackers. So, long story short, we got sleep. It just wasn't good. So Deidre's sleeping ridiculously good right now in her own bed. But I'm going to have to wake her up and let her feed her in a minute. Paternity chairs are rough. Yeah. Is your camera shaking? So Scarlett is under my desk and she's shaking my desk around a little bit. We just came home today. We got home about 6 o'clock. So we've been home about 4 hours. I'm just absolutely spent. Yeah. She's so precious though. She's so little, but the goal right now is to get her to gain back up to her birth weight as soon as possible and get rid of this jaundice. I know normally people are like, what is it, buddy? You good? Okay. Yeah, she's asleep. So normally people just like, hey, here's my baby. They share the baby. Please send me money. I see that so much that it disturbs me. I get on here and I try to share life experience with you guys because a lot of people are like not sure if they want children or if people can relate. Like, I know that I'm doing it in a roundabout way against my children's will, but I don't think they mind. I don't think she minds. She's had I'm a grown man and my wife consents for me to do this because she's awesome. So I want to just share this life experience with you guys. So if you go into having babies, you got some idea what's going on because, ever since the entire process of this, people have been asking, hey, what, you got any advice for first time dads? And I'm like, yeah, wipe, front to back, not back to front. You're making me want another one, but I know I won't when my son wakes up tomorrow. You're having babies for me? Yes. Thank you for sharing it. Yes. Did get a lot of sleep tonight. Take as much time as you need. I'll be back tomorrow during the day. I don't know what tomorrow's stream is going to look like. Yeah, Travis Litch. That's right on the money. Thank you for the life lesson because my fiance wants children in the future, so it assures me what to expect. Yeah. Pediatricians are amazing. Lactation officers are amazing. I'm going to call them officers because they officiate titties or whatever. I don't know. Like titty masters. That's my no sleep consensus. There's no dignity in childbirth. No, there's not. But C-section, I cried, no lie. Baby fever hit hard. How many people have baby fever right now? Be honest. I don't care. We can talk through it collectively. Baby fever is real. Even some men having baby fever. I respect it. I want to tell you guys, she doesn't cry much, but when she cries, it breaks your heart. Got some good news. My boss's boss is changing. Someone I really respect and enjoy working for. Wait. I don't want kids. I respect it. I just want to hold her. I respect it. I have baby fever. Not me. I respect it. What? I'm holding the baby while she sleeps. Yeah. Every 2 hour feeding snaps me out of baby fever really quick. She's about an hour behind, but she's been burping. I mean, you heard her burp. I don't want to pour that on her and give her a tummy ache. But back on the note, dignity in childbirth, there's really not, but some people try to, I no offense to women. I'm observing behavior when I say this, but the internet, yes, dear.
There's a show called If. And I
Yeah.
wanna watch it.
Oh, imaginary friend. It might be scary. We'll see.
No, not imagine.
Oh, if. Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Yes. Yeah. I want to see that too. So here's the thing. A lot of people, which blood disorder do you have, Sarah? A lot of women, I'll just specifically say it. Women like to gatekeep other women. And I know you guys, if you're on the internet, you've seen this. And I can't speak, but they try to gatekeep other women out of having dignity in childbirth and labor because they gave it via C-section. And I didn't in my wildest dreams think that other women would denounce other women that way, like they've not had labor or whatever. It's like reverse labor, you know. Some people don't have a choice but to have C-section. Like Deidre didn't have a choice. And then the recovery for them is twice as long. So if you see that on the internet and you're like, well, I think I have to have a baby naturally, don't put yourself in danger for pride, because those people are stupid. You know? And I'm not trying to denounce women when I say that. I'm just saying, oh, you don't clot, Sarah? Oh, okay. I was about to say, there's been a lot of research done on different clotting disorders. And we found out that Deidre's clotting disorder actually wasn't going to cause any more miscarriages for us, which made us, like, that just recently came out. That's why I asked. Birth is birth, yeah. Why would you choose what's super hard on your body? Yeah. I mean, either, that's why women, and why Mother's Day exists, honestly, because mothers go through so much to bring life into the world. And regardless of how prideful you are, everybody comes from a mom. All men come from mothers. Preach it, brother. Yeah. Uncle Greg. Deidre had a dream that you saw the baby before, she might start crying. She's almost got a feed. I'm trying to buy Deidre as much sleep time as I can. But she had a dream that you and some other family member saw the baby before her. And you were telling her about how pretty she was. She was like, I couldn't see her in the dream. I'm like, Deidre, you've never seen her before. She's like, oh, wait, yeah.
I mean, I guess I could watch it.
Yeah, you'll watch the one for kids.
No, alright.
Yeah. But either way, Deidre's just, I'm making her rest. Oh my God, her nesting phase was so awful. She's like, we got to do so much stuff. We need to clean this room. I'm like, we're not even going in that room for like 3 more months. Yeah. But anyway, her C-section's healing up real well, and she's snoring really, really hard. So anyway, if you've had your baby naturally, congratulations. If you've had your baby via C-section, congratulations. That's it. It's sometimes having a C-section can be like having a baby at Walmart if you heal up super fast, but you're still having your abdomen cut into, your organs laid out to the side, and the baby's pulled out. I'm not saying that to scare anybody. It's very carefully done, but you know, technically it is a little easier and it's a little safer for the baby, but the baby can ingest things on the way out versus when a baby goes through the birth canal, all of that is kind of squeezed out. So that's the other end of it. Wow, I dreamed that I was holding Sabrina before Deidre had her. Somebody called the Twilight. Kayla dreamed a bunch of stuff too, Greg. Kayla dreamed she had super dark hair. And if you see this, she's got super dark hair.
That's a bunch of hair.
She has a bunch of hair, and that's why your mom had so much acid reflux. Yeah. You'll have to tell Deidre about that, Greg. How did she do with her first bath? Me and Deidre slept through her first bath. We just came back, and the baby was like, nope, wrong button. We just noticed she was super clean, and she smelled good. They do a different thing there where they don't wash the baby for 24 hours. I mean, they clean her up, you know. They give her a good scrub after a day. I have a question. My mom says breastfeeding helps decrease your stomach than doing baby bottles. So, that's true. I mean, obviously I don't do it, but Deidre does. And your caloric intake has to increase to be able to produce milk. I'm a sponge. I absorb all this stuff, so Deidre doesn't have to retain it all. But yeah, you at the expense of your own calories, you will make milk, and you will lose weight. You know, but you got to hydrate just as much too. So yeah, it's kind of a balancing act. Like you're not gonna necessarily lose weight. You have to be able to intake the right foods to make your milk supply good. So it's not just like, hey, I'm going to lose weight. The purpose of it isn't really to lose weight per se. So, you know what I mean? Like it's more about, hey, if I have what the baby needs for milk on supply, and I'll produce it if it's in my fat. Right? Does that make sense? I was by my girlfriend's head with a curtain up while she had her C-section reflection. Oh my God, Craig. The same thing happened to me. They were like, do you want to hold the baby? Like, yeah. And I stood up to hold Daisy whenever Daisy was born, and I saw Deidre's insides laying all over the table.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then Deidre's mom saw that with Scarlett too.
How do you not faint? I have like a intense fear of blood, and oh my God.
Probably gremlin.
I hate it when blood's taken from me. It just.
Yeah, there wasn't blood involved with this too much. Uncle Greg says hello.
Hi, Greg.
Uterus contracts a lot during nursing. You get cramps again, like reverse contract. I didn't know that, the thing that they did different this time, and this is new studies apparently, is they have to do tummy presses to help the uterus shrink back down. And that was really painful for Deidre, and I hated to see it. They didn't do that before. Sometimes the uterus has trouble shrinking down, and they were pushing it closed.
Ooh.
So that hurt, but like it got easier every time that it happened.
Oh.
So there was a bunch of things that we learned. It stimulates contractions for your uterus to decrease its size. So breastfeeding does that. I didn't know that. But yeah, you have to intake the right food. So like there was a bunch of things that the health department actually taught us with Daisy. It starts with a K. It's a seed. No. Flaxseed. Apparently, if you eat flaxseed, you'll produce more milk as a woman too. So yeah, I'm not trying to have the layer make a bunch of babies and have a bunch of new followers for me. I'm just sharing because you guys are asking me questions, and I just happen to know the answers to it.
Mom said she looks like a reborn doll.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She looks like a reborn. Like those dolls are accurate. Her ears were so pressed when she was born. Natalie says hello.
Oh, hello, Natter.
It's okay. I never got to hold my son when he was a baby.
Okay.
Sorry, Ed. Thank you, Daniel. And thank you everybody who's thanked me. I'm here because I'm just buying Deidre some time to sleep. I'm going to have a bunch so you can have new followers. There you go, Dion. Oh God, I see a jump scare coming from Skedaddle Cat. Take these off my head. Thank you. You probably hear it in a second. It ain't playing. I'm not mad about it. Love you too, Skedaddle Cat. Thank you for the 15. Why didn't it play? That we'll tackle that later. It's a $15 donation from Skedaddle Cat. Much love, buddy.
Thank you, Skedaddle.
I don't want to like jump and throw my baby. I'm not going to do that, but
Be scary.
I swear if it plays now, I'm going to be upset.
Oh god.
The twins that did massages on top of breastfeeding, I was in tears from contracting. It was the worst than actual labor one, I bet. Thank you, Skedaddle Cat, for the $15. Castellanos, thank you for the resub. I don't know why the alert didn't play, but I'm not mad about it. Are you lagging? Will you move that can in front of that monitor right there in front of us? Yeah, move that. No, I'm not lagging. Your advice is spot on. It's great for new parents. Dude, I'm a sponge. I don't forget anything. How you doing, Django? I don't forget anything. I'm not trying to brag on myself, but if it's about like me or mine, I remember it. Yeah. And no offense, is it harder or easier now that she's older than when she had her first? But let me give you an example, Kirsty. So Deidre was nervous our first, but with Daisy. The same caregivers gave birth to Scarlett. The same doctor, which is the doctor that this baby's going to see tomorrow, which makes me so happy. He didn't get to bring her into this world. This guy is a freaking hero of our community. He's amazing. I would tell you his name, but I'd have to kill you because then you'd know where we go to the doctor. But regardless, this guy's fantastic. And because of that, it made her super comfortable and she wasn't nervous, right? Well, because it was our third baby, Deidre was like, yeah, I know what to expect. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, there's a brand new mother first time being wheeled back after hours. So it's like, it's kind of like a baby factory when you go back for C-sections or deliveries or anything. There's a woman, and I wanted to say something, but it's not my place. But as she was being wheeled back to deliver, she was like shaking, horribly terrified.
Oh my god.
Like quivering lips. Just, come on, it's surgery.
Why is she scared?
She's scared because she's never had one done.
Oh.
And there might not have been somebody in her support team to help her calm down and realize, hey, this is actually kind of like clockwork. We get it. But it's a roller coaster of emotions. I've never been through it. I don't know. But I'm looking at it as an onlooker's perspective to see what I've seen people go through. And here's the crazy part. You remember me talking about evil being after me to try to make this not good experience for us. Let me tell you that I know higher power was involved. When we get into the pre-op room, I'm in there with a family that was, you can't make this up. And my mother-in-law and my wife will vouch for me. There's a guy in there with his mom. Well, not with his mom, Jesus, with his wife. And I'm like, me being me, the person with high charisma, like if I'm a character on Fallout, my charisma's maxed out. I go, hey, you having a boy or a girl? He says, boy. I'm like, oh, he said, what are you having, girl? I'm like, this is my third girl. He said, this is my third boy. It's like, that's weird. He's like, yeah. And, they're born on the same day. The age difference is pretty close. And it was like very strange to be.
Best friend.
Yeah, right. So they were born pretty much, and he follows me now on platforms. This guy, I made really good friends with this guy. It's like, that's really bizarre. And he went right before us, and then they were both gonna, be breastfeeding mothers. And there was one more thing that was in common. I don't know if it was musical taste or something. We had so much in common. I was like, hey, there's my peace of mind. It was really nice. But it was complete doppelganger. Thank you, Exon. So the C-section and breastfeeding are a couple of things that make my girl feel like she wasn't mothering properly. I hate she feels that way, but I have no idea how to make her feel better. Is that something you want to talk through, Craig? Because like, I got you, buddy. Well, actually, I don't even have to say anything. What was the story? Which story didn't I finish? About the babies, the parents? About same of the three gender, or which was more scary, or which one, which part? Because I actually did finish everything, but maybe I didn't articulate it correctly. I'll gladly repeat it again because you're asking. The inquiring minds have to know. Thank you, Shay. She's so cuddly right now. Yeah, your mom has slept since 7:30, so she's got almost 3.5 hours of sleep. I should be able to wake her up and get her to feed her, and see then figure out what she wants to do. She is comfy. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Natalie. There's so many people asking me questions. I was expecting a twist. No, there's no twist. If you're wondering about the mom, about her being scared to going into, I didn't see the outcome, but I saw the dad that went back with her walking the floor. So clearly, like later on, and we didn't. It was just a. Yeah, everything turned out okay, and the family was all happy. You know, there was so much happiness in that hospital the entire time we were there. Those nurses, though, rock stars. The doctor, you know what? Deidre was super happy about this too. It's not. I don't think. I'm tired of people being super snowflakes about every single thing that's said. But she was so happy to have a female doctor give birth to this baby. Nothing against the dude that gave birth to our first two kids, but it was like, and she was like really tall, like as tall as me, you know, giving birth to. And it was the one that tied her tubes, and she showed her, "Hey, I got them as close as I can get them." So she got a tubular done. She was like, "That made me feel good." A woman got to do that for me, you know, our last kid. So, yeah. Do you have one of those boppy things? Those are amazing. I don't think those boppies are as coveted as they are. I don't see them in stores anymore. I don't know if anybody else can confirm that, but did they like get a giant recall or something? Are they not safe? Are those boppy seats not safe anymore? I don't see them in stores. I don't see them advertised anywhere. I think they might be dangerous because we didn't buy another one for Scarlett because Daisy got stuck in ours and we had to like two-parent pull her out of it.
I got stuck.
Yeah, you got stuck in it. Like, oh, okay. Because you really like sitting in that boppy, and it was like, hey, let me peel this. Like your butt was stuck in this chair.
Like the little.
No, it's these little chairs that are like foam that you sit in. They're called boppies.
Oh, I'll look.
Are they really bad for baby's posture? Yeah, boppies.
I'll look it up.
Target has them. I've not seen them like before. I would see them everywhere. Now it's like I think they might have a lower reputation. Forgive me, Boppy, if I'm speaking out of turn here, but I don't see your ads anymore. And I'm probably, now that I'm saying boppy, 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 it's going to show up on my freaking phone now. Thanks, Facebook. By the way, if you have TikTok, I couldn't post this video to Facebook. I did a video. So I walked the hallways of the first floor of the hospital the night after she was born. And it was the creepiest thing ever. It was a Saturday night. And holy freaking crap, was it terrifying.
What did it look like? Dark? Like.
No, what made it creepy is I walked for like 6 minutes in one direction and I didn't see anybody.
Oh.
There was nobody down there the entire time. And then I found this piano that was playing itself. I was like, it's built to do that, but it was still creepy. I was like, oh, there's somebody. My girl's not a gamer at all, but I'll be letting her know about this stream tomorrow to show her she's not alone. Yeah. If she's worried about not feeling like she's a fulfilled mother because she had a C-section and didn't get to breastfeed, dude, the work was done in 9 months. Formula is like within a percentile of being the same as a baby's as breast milk. Breast milk is still superior, but not nearly at the margin as it was. The only thing that makes it superior is that it's, if you can produce it, it's obviously free, other than it, taxing your body. But you can't make like soap out of formula. You can do so much. It's like breast milk is like medicine, but as far as like sustaining your baby to be a baby, it's almost the same. It looked like I actually did hashtag backrooms, and I got in the backrooms algorithm for that video.
On the back room?
Yeah.
I
Thank
looked
you, Gigaxy.
I looked up the Boppies, and it turns out it had killed 8 babies, and it got recalled.
Oh, it had killed 8 babies and then got recalled.
I think.
You Googled it? Yeah.
Think.
Well, you weren't in danger, but you were too big. We didn't know.
I was a fat baby.
Not really, but you just got kind of stuck, and we were like, this sucks, and we just made sure we didn't use it anymore.
We ate it.
Bumbo. That's what I'm thinking of, not Boppy. Boppy's a pillow. I'm thinking of Bumbos. Thank you, M-Dog. Yeah, Bumbo.
Okay. So
Bumbo. That's what I meant. Okay, thank you. I was thinking of something that was. Yes. Did you choose the name Sabrina? I was the first person to suggest Sabrina, but it wasn't up to me. Boppies are pillows. Bobbies are shoes. Bumbos are chairs. Yeah. Bibbity boppity boop. Okay. I've been live for 90 minutes. I need to go give her to Deidre. I'm gonna let Daisy talk to you guys for just a second. My wife breastfed both of our girls for a year. A year is pretty much, from what I've gathered, is like the norm. A year is like just enough. Can I see her face? No. I'm afraid not. She's super comfortable and warm. But there's pictures all everywhere of her face. You glad we got a new baby sister? Yeah. Okay. It was just recalled because they weren't safe. Okay. In 2012. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I'll be right back. She needs to eat so we can get rid of this jaundice. You care to talk for a second?
Yeah.
Scarlett, you can talk to everybody now.
Jaundice. So mom's gonna have to feed her.
Oh, is it time?
Yeah, time to feed. Oh. Ouchie. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, tiny fetus. I call babies fetuses because I think it's funny.
Can I tell you something? I get a joke.
She has a joke, guys. Listen.
All right. What kind of bug has big ears?
What bug?
An earwig.
Oh my God. Don't choke me. Okay. Stop.
Wait, David.
What? Peppa? I don't think they would really get that. She wants me to like. We stayed at my.
Mimi and Papa.
Yeah, for a couple of 3-4 days.
No, 3 days.
And I told this joke that Papa would barge in the room and do something silly.
Yeah, because I saw the balloon and I thought he was looking at us. Because we bought a balloon at the dollar store.
Yeah. I'm looking at all the screens. There's so many screens. Oh my God. Have you heard of Scott Pilgrim? I love Scott Pilgrim. She's watched like some of the anime. I've seen everything.
I saw something that I shouldn't have saw. Guess what it was?
Make out. Yeah.
No.
Gross.
Yeah, make out and sex.
Ah.
So I should have saw that. They were literally kissing. But then it was so sad how he died.
No, I ate Scott Pilgrim. That's how he died.
Seriously.
I ate him.
No.
Stop.
He got you.
Oh, pick up this. Oh, I thought that was. Scott Pilgrim is the. Stop. Oh my god.
I got you.
I'm gonna check out the. Oh. Okay. Oh god, that's loud. Jesus Christ. I'm the poop one. Which one's the poop one? Oh my god!
That's a bang.
Oh my god! We just made the best song of 2024 by accident.
Oh my god, stop!
Oh my god! How am I gonna stop? Oh my god! Stop! That was that. Stop, Scarlett. You're gonna make the headphones burst. Oh, wait.
Wait, look, sound this. I found the honor too.
Yeah!
Let's try every single one.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, you can only do one at a time.
No, I know, like, at once.
You sound hilarious.
Ready, go.
wait,
Wait, speak into the microphone. Wait, don't do a high pitched voice.
Wait.
I can't. We can do one at a time. It would be fun if I could. Though.
Let's see. Small
Wait, ready.
robot. It doesn't do anything.
I
went to Gucci.
You want a cookie?
No, I went to Gucci. Oh.
You went to Gucci?
Yeah.
You had the money? Shut up.
You told me to do it.
No, I didn't. Stop. I didn't. Stop.
I'm a
Big.
Let's see. Which one should this one. Yeah. Oh. That's scary.
Yay.
It doesn't do anything.
Wait, Davey, listen. No, listen.
Hold on. What?
Hello. I'm scary.
Watch out, kids.
She turned on like.
I'll do it.
No! Wait for a minute.
Yeah. Hey, the baby's with mommy. Will you make sure she stays awake? The baby, you can get kind of close. Don't take my phone.
What?
She's down there feeding the baby. Go. No. I gotta keep it from my diabetes. You know that. Love you. I don't want to see you guys my butt crack. Okay, I got a few more minutes. Oh my God.
Oh,
Well, yeah. Oh. Oh. That was weird. Coming back to that.
yeah. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ho ho. Oh yeah. They messed with everything, didn't they? She raised my desk up. Okay.
So, my kids have a good time every time they sit down here. That was an intense show. I don't even know what they did. So I know they probably pressed a whole lot of buttons. I'm checking to see. So, Ken apparently sent a PayPal right through Leslie. Oh, we got a donation. Why's that one working? Oh, I know why. That's why it didn't work earlier. The donation, the $15 donation. They told us about Scott Pilgrim. Dude. They love some Scott Pilgrim. We had Joey did a $15 for Hi Baby Sabrina. Thank you for that cash app. Cat Wheat sent $10. Thank you so much for that. Kirsty Amaya for Baby Fetus, $14. Thank you, French Fried Taters, for the $2. Let me check PayPal. Man, I'm tired. I sent my kids down there to bother Deidre. She's tired. I just want to make sure she's got somebody down there keeping her awake just to feed, and then I'll go get it. We got a it's a $50 donation via PayPal from Ken. Thank you so much, Ken and Leslie. Denise, I just got one from Denise. There was a $100 donation. Oh, God bless you guys so much for all these donations. Just helping me bless my child. It means so much. Yeah, I did. I just read it, Joey. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You guys make my heart full, man. Doing this. Like we don't just play games here, y'all. You know what I mean? I get to know you guys, and that's why I like sharing everything with you guys, because you guys are just awesome. Thank you. Keeping you in diapers and wipes. Yeah, thank you, French Fried Potatoes. Do you guys want another one? I would not put Deidre through that again. Pregnancy's super hard. Anybody that's able to have multiple babies, go forth and populate. But 37. Deidre will be 37. I don't know how to turn that off. She's our adopted daughter. Listen, y'all are honorary freaking family members. So I'm not going to be on much longer. You have that new daddy glow. No, this is called exhaustion, Jay. The thing that changes, in my opinion, with dad, like when you're become a new like father for the first time, is the way that you speak towards your baby, and you become softer. I'm not kidding. You're like, I mean, I do sentences, but you're like, go, like, but you're saying words. Thank you, Nikki Nix. You just talk to her so sweet, because she deserves to be shown kindness. The baby battle, yeah. So, I still have to stay up a while though. I have to. I absolutely cannot go to sleep until Deidre is completely rested, so that I can go to sleep knowing that she's going to stay up. It's not that obviously I trust her with all my heart and soul, but mamas need backup when the babies are born. Oh my God. Mamas need backup. They it's not a one person job. If you're a solo mom out there, you have my respect, but I hope everybody has a support system, because good God, I can handle staying up without sleep. My blood sugar will do weird things, but I will eventually get sleep. I don't have to make titty milk. I don't have to wake up and go, like, I don't have to do that. So it's only fair that I lose more sleep than her over this. Even if I could give her milk, it would be way too sweet because of the diabetes. And now I have a question for chat. Is there anybody that's breastfed with diabetes? I bet that's crazy. I bet it's like sweet tea coming out of them things. If it was like my blood sugar sometimes. Sleep stream? No, we ain't. Like, I love you guys, but I'm not letting you see me sleep while I have a new child. I'll do a sleep stream again whenever she gets big enough to do that. It'll be like chocolate milk, yeah. Whole milk. Which honestly, like, breast milk is pretty sweet. My mom had C-section and getting up and down from bed or chairs really hard. Yes. Fat thumbs. Thank you, Daniel. We almost have a hype train. I did have gestational diabetes. How long did it last? Did it last like for a while after you gave birth? Don't do what Peter Griffin did on Family Guy. Oh my God. And he pulled the hair. Yeah. Babies have a way of pulling that out, even the manliest man. Yeah. They always said everybody acts manly until a kid hands them a play phone. It's hilarious. I'm spent. My allergy season's still in full flare. Cranky Igor? No, incoherent Igor. About 6 months, then it even back out. I bet that was tough. I just wonder, man, if that would cause like higher blood sugar in women would make your milk sweeter. Google would probably know the answer to that. I might be afraid though. My kid hands me a phone. I go full Liam Neeson. I have a very particular set of skills. Skills that makes. I don't know the dialogue. I don't know who's free tomorrow, but so you guys know I stream Dead by Daylight. You guys know. It's been a pretty fruitful game about 80% of the time. The 20% it's really low when it's low. Tomorrow is the 8th anniversary of Dead by freaking Daylight. And they are teasing so much stuff. Holy crap. I'm so excited about tomorrow. There's a new game mode, which we know the new game is the Frank Stone game. There's a brand new game mode, and it's not the random mode, apparently. It's like a new game mode. I'm hoping that it is red versus blue. I'm not doing Dead by Daylight tomorrow, Matt. I'm going to stream the 8th anniversary stream for you guys and do my live react. So we're going to be live on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at 11 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to get started like 10:45-ish, 10:50. Deidre's got the doctor's appointment at 10:30 anyway, so I'm going to be up before then. Her mom's going to go with her. She's taking my place so I can do this. Yay support systems, guys. I hope you guys have one. Because I can't take PTO. when you own your own business. Yes, I own my own business. I don't have a building. I do have a building. But I own my own business. I can't take PTO in streaming. So it does take a village. Yes, it does. Thank you, Inkits. Like good teasing. Prom night in the Mormon. Oh my Jesus Christ, Daniel. That joke went way south. Daughters tend to get their daddies wrapped around their fingers while they are babies as they get older too. Yes. Red versus blue. My thing is I think they're going to be where there's red team versus blue team, which would be that's not what it is, but I'm just saying that it's red versus blue as team versus team. Basically, there's going to be a team of 4 survivors and 1 killer, and then versus another team of 4 survivors and 1 killer, and whoever does the most generators by the end of the round wins the round. So that might be whatever. And try to sleep, y'all be bet. See you, B. I will see you tomorrow sometime. So that's or it could be something else. I just want multiple killers, guys. I'm tired of it just being 1 killer. It sucks. Have you seen people talking about 8 survivors and 2 killers? I don't want that. Unless it's 5 versus 5. Doomstar coming to DVD. Well, he better not be a survivor. What's up, Kaju? Feel like I may have misconstrued, but now I'm not. I mean, I get the joke. It's just, dude, it was out of left field. It's funny. You just so happen to live in your place of work. Yeah, I don't earn PTO streaming. So, yeah. Even 2v5 would be cool. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. We just have to be shown something. How's it going? Reptile? Can you describe why reptile was used as a greeting? You want prop hunt? I want prop hunt. Very much so. French fried taters. Just really quick though, guys. Speaking of all this stuff going on, I gave a shout out to my mother-in-law, my dad, and my mom for keeping my kids. Again, we had weekend entertainment by Hima's House and by Grim Graves. And I don't know if you guys saw this last night. If you guys didn't watch Grim's stream, it had weird distribution, but he actually had pretty freaking good views. I want to show you guys this really quick video. If you guys didn't see it, he did a intro video where he took over. I thought it was freaking awesome. I'm going to show you guys this really quick. I don't know why this sounds pixelated like this, but check this out really quick. I thought this was awesome. He's like, should I do this? I was like, if you want to. Check this out. This is pretty funny. I don't know why it's so pixelated. At least this isn't pixelated. I thought that was pretty cool. There were some really good moments with all those streams, guys. If you missed those yesterday, go back and watch them on my YouTube. His stream yesterday, and then Hema streamed the day before, but it's on YouTube. All of those streams were. Go follow their channels. Whenever they can come back to streaming again, if you guys would support them, it'd be great. They did a fantastic freaking streams while I was out. That's like, if you guys wonder why it costs 100,000 potatoes to send that thing, I can't talk over it. It like stops me dead in my tracks. It's so funny. All right, George, I may not be here when you get back. Yeah, technically Deidre is mommy of 3 now. Grim made that. Yeah. Grim made that. And really quick too, now that we're all here under the same banner for just a second, we had a discussion during Hima's stream, I made a decision on how I want to do LayerCon. I'm going to rent a restaurant for the first day. And probably get some sort of catering done to it. Or maybe just see if they'll do like an all-day breakfast thing. But I want to, so there's a breakfast bar nearby. It's not a bar like where you can fill all day breakfast. Like it's a bar because there's a bar inside there, but they don't serve alcohol. Anyway, it's like a cafe. And it seats right about 100 people. Okay. What I need you guys to do right now, we're going to start gathering a head count because I may not need a place this big, but I've determined that night one of LayerCon or day one, whatever, of our LayerCon where we gather up and we meet each other. I told you guys after we get back from having a baby, we have an immediate discussion about how we're going to have our first little convention where we gather. I am going to rent this restaurant and see if we need this many people. So, I'm going to put a date. I'm going to pick a date right now. Tomorrow. See you there. Night one is a diner. Night two is going to be, or day two is a movie theater. I'm going to rent an entire movie theater out and we're going to have fun. One area, and we're going to watch the original Dawn of the Dead and hang out and just vibe with each other in this really cool place. If we have other things proposed along the way about that, we'll consider it. But we're not going to do like a 3-day thing. It's going to be 2 days, but the first day is going to be the meat and potatoes of this thing. The second day is completely optional. If you want to, like I would love to send everybody to Dollywood, but Dollywood would not let people come and have fun that have low mobility. I don't think that's fair because some people are capable of travel, but they're not capable of mobility, like to get around. But guess what? That's going to suck if they can't walk around a park and just spend time with me for my first one. It might be my only one. You never know. Like tomorrow I might get tired of streaming. That's not going to happen, but you never know. Like Twitch might get sued and get shut down, or notifications might go bad, or I might lose internet in my town forever. You never know what could happen, but I'm going to have one of these. So I want it to be just really like, all of my relationships with you guys are pretty solidified on an individual level and as a group. What isn't solidified is all the different people that's in my community that hasn't met each other yet. Right? Clearly, I know that you guys want to meet me. I know that. I know, and I will autograph and do all kinds of stuff. But I would like for there to be an environment where everybody can meet each other too. And if people can mingle, then that'll be super freaking happy. Like that'll be a happy place, and we'll just keep the talking levels low enough to have it. My plan is if I can get internet at either of these vicinities, I want to either I thought about this super freaking hard. If we do the diner, I'm going to bring PA, a projector, and a laptop with Jackbox games installed, and have a really stupid tournament with Jackbox games where we crown a winner of Quiplash. If you haven't played Quiplash, it can get super freaking perverted. I'm not trying to be a perv. I'm just saying it always takes that route. It always takes that route. It's basically you put in no entry. We're just going to avoid like consolation prizes, maybe like a little tater trophy or something like that, right? You're the whatever, tater lord. I don't know, right? So you make the funniest joke out of the circumstances that you're given, right? And the thing that makes it fun is everybody that's there can vote with their smartphones, right? So that's the goal, is to have internet access there and the ability for everybody to vote on this thing. And then the winner will be picked by the community at large. I really hope I can make it. So my plan that's for day one, and then everybody would have, there's a Days Inn in this town. You can stay there at the Days Inn. I'm pretty sure there's going to be enough lodging. If not, there's a few towns over that you can do that. And then night 2 or day 2, whatever we figure out on the timing. I can either do, this would be super clout filled. I could do Resident Evil 2 or a Resident Evil game in the movie theater while we all talk. Or we can do Dawn of the Dead 1978 and we just hang out and watch Dawn of the Dead with everybody. I think Dawn of the Dead would be amazing. But I could also stream a game and get us some major clout as a community. But Dawn of the Dead is where my heart is. So, just went to Splash Country. So, what I need from you guys to help move this idea forward, let me pick the dates. I think we need to do Saturday and Sunday. Friday or Saturday and Sunday. That's the thing. We talked about this at length. I'm thinking I want to do July 26th and 27th or 27th and 28th. I think 27th and 28th would probably be the way to go. Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. Okay, 27th and 28th. That's what we're going to do, Saturday and Sunday. This is in July. So, all right. At everyone, please heart react this post if you can actually attend LairdCon if we hold it in Jellicoe, Tennessee, and Corbin, Kentucky. These are both towns that's closer to me. Green heart if tentative. Bam. So if you guys don't care to look on my Discord channel at the LairdCon channel, we can just get some head counts started. This is the official thing. It's right here. So if you're gonna, obviously I'm gonna be there, so I'm gonna use the green heart, the red heart, but I'm gonna throw a green heart up too to help everybody do that. So if you don't care to vote on that thing for me, you're the only one that can operate a crane at work. But listen, that's fine. I ain't mad. I just want to see if we need to rent out buildings, you know? Feel free to look over logistics. If more people vote tentative, it's going to be harder to commit to it, right? So just take your time, research this. I'm going to be promoting this for the next few days so we can get an official head count to see. And I meant to put the dates. I'm an idiot. Hang on, edit. Let's edit. That's July 27th. 27th, 28th, right? Yeah. July 27th and 28th. There we go. We're going to fly or drive. Yeah. So you could probably fly into Knoxville and then it's an hour from Knoxville after you fly. That's the thing. It might cost people some monies. If we can't get enough people for the movie theater, we'll just do 2 days of hanging out at the restaurant. Like, and just spend more time together. Like, honestly, it's about just meeting people. It's not really so much about like, we're going to go on a water slide. Ah! You know what I mean? Like, I can't get everybody drunk. People's going to be having kids. Yeah. Carpooling will be at your own discretion, but you guys can work that out together clearly. Because if people flew into the same airport, that would be way smarter to just carpool instead of like everybody getting the same Airbnb, or if they get the same whatever. I'm just, yeah. The good news is the airport that you would be flying into if you had to fly, the interstate that you'd be getting on afterwards is one of the most traveled interstates in the country. I think it might be number one. It's I-75. So that's, I can't go any farther than that with a newborn, and everybody wants to do that. So I understand. And if these dates don't work, I know like that's like the tail end of summer. I don't want to wait till August because school. Because if you look at August, some people start school like right away in August. It sucks. And I don't want people to not bring their kids. Like, it's a family ordeal. You can't pawn your kids off on family members and go hang out with the streamer. I understand, George. I ain't mad at you, buddy. I appreciate your solo, girl. 3 hours, 48 minutes, but I don't know. Yeah. 3-hour drive. Yeah. And again, if people are thinking about it, carpooling is okay too. Just think about it. These are strangers though. So if it doesn't work out, we may have a smaller hangout, right? And that would be fine too. Is it okay to come if you don't have? Of course. This isn't like, that would be discriminative. Usually it's August 10th here. Yeah. And then if we don't get that big of a turnout for these dates, we'll look at, I mean, we got time. This is 2 months away. People like normally jobs need 2 weeks in advance, you know? We could do August 3rd and 4th. But I'm telling you, school starts the week after. And that's when you're going to have time to get your school clothes and stuff if you have kids. So I'm doing this. I'm arranging this because people have families that may want to come too. So instead, I chose to do the last weekend in July that, you know, I'll be there if the Lord says so. Yeah, yeah, I understand. I'm from Canada. I understand. So anyway, get those up. Thank you for considering. Oh yeah, you're barely missing it, Jonesy. Maybe we can, if you come through this area, maybe I can meet you out in public or something if I don't have to kill you. I'm gonna work out merch. I just got to figure out. This is step 1. This is phase 1. Are you gonna stream this for people? That's tentative as well, right? Like I want to do a live stream there for like, hey, we have a tournament. I'm gonna be speaking over a PA. I'm gonna get my neighbor to help me just set up and make sure audio is routed correctly. Run it through a laptop, and then yeah. All right, George. I'm probably after we get this figured out, I'm going to sleep. Or I'm gonna go relax with Deidre. But I had, this is something that got talked about while Hema was live and a little bit while Grim was live too. So, yeah. I'm renewing my vows. I didn't see that. Yeah. I didn't see that actually. Maybe I'll even put up a projector up and make everyone watch it. That's nice. Yeah, when it comes to me meeting people in person, I have to threaten people's life force. I'll have security. So we'll work it out. So it'll be fun. I've had some venues fall into my lap. I scratched the idea for meeting at a pinball museum because like literally there's 20 chairs there. I don't want, let's say if we get 50 people to show up for this thing. Could you imagine 40 people having to stand for like 6 hours for a meet and greet? That would suck. Like, why don't we just have me come around and meet everybody while they're sitting at these tables, and I'll keep this restaurant open all day breakfast. And we just have a good time. You know, I'll see if the staff will work that day. Right. And yeah. Miniature golf. There's no mini golf here either. That would be nice here though. There's nothing to do in this town besides eat. Go relax with Deidre. I will. What's up, Medical Murder? Love something signed by you. Yeah, I'll be signing autographs for sure. And I just want to meet people. Oh, I would love to see Nacho, Kirsty. Oh my God. I would fart in that dog's face and I'd let him fart in mine. Is Grim VP and Hema going to be? Yes. They've all agreed to come. Thank you guys for the well wishes and congratulations. For us, passports is just getting them done in time for all of us and the kids. If people come from other countries, that's crazy. Let's tip cows, yeah. So it'll probably cost me about $600 or $700 to do all this for 2 days, but I'll do it if we have enough people. If we don't get enough people for the movie theater, I will just rent the diner for like 2 days and we'll just hang up. Yeah, hang out. Yeah, some places don't have any like downtown culture, which the town of Jellicoe actually got a grant to have its downtown facelifted. Oh, dude, listen, Bri. Now that the baby's here, we are going to do more Discord stuff where we hang out in Discord. I'm not above that. I'm not to the level where I can't actually have one-on-one time with people over virtual, but meeting people in person is different. And it's going to be amazing to get to shatter the conception that people have of me. Quit smoking, Kyle. If you saw all the anti-smoking campaign things in that hospital, you would have already stopped. What's that conception? I don't know. People hold me on pedestals, and while I do appreciate it, I'm just an average. I'm actually pretty talented, but I'm just a normal guy on the stream. Like I'm just this guy. I have great charisma, but people have me up on a pedestal, and I can't wait to show them. Hey, I'm kind of a normal guy, but maybe people like me because I'm a normal person. I don't know. We'll see. Stop smoking, Kyle, and then you might save up some money. Soon? Hey, tune in tomorrow, Medical Murder. I'll be live at 11 to talk about it. Thank you, Kirsty. Hello, Anthony. Backyard barbecue is amazing, for sure. But you would have more money in general, Kyle. 11 a.m. or 11 p.m.? 11 a.m. So whatever time that would be for you. We've got 7 confirmed already. That's nice. And honestly, I'm not even playing my most popular game. So tomorrow when I do the thing, I'll be promoting this all week. My doctor found blood in my stool, so now they're going to check for cancer. Prayers be with you, Mike. Listen, it could be a lot of different things. I hope if they find anything, I hope it's super early. If it is, I hope it's not. Hopefully it's just like bright red and it's something towards the tail end of your bunghole, right? Like that's all we hope for. Hopefully it's just something rectal and you get that fixed. I'm speaking plainly because, yeah. So I hope they find nothing. And will you please tell me what game am I going to play now? I'm going to play the game where I go to sleep. F's in chat for Mike over on Twitch, guys. If you're on Facebook, can we get some F's in chat? We've had so much love in this chat tonight. Yeah. If you're waiting for the sign to stop smoking, guys, just stop, please. I saw enough today that it would make anybody stop. Hello, Tom. Twitch has like a bunch of F's, Mike. We got you, buddy. Are you going to game today? No. I want to go to sleep. So anyway, you guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm tired. I'm super freaking tired. Like, oh my God. I'm so tired. I've not slept. I slept 2 hours or something before I got up at 8 a.m. So thanks for helping me greet my baby with y'all and all that stuff. Thank you for the donations. 11 a.m. tomorrow. Can we see the baby one last time before bed? I can show you a picture, but the baby is breastfeeding right now. So let me show you a picture, and then I will go to sleep. Thank you guys for these donations. Let me show you a big adorable yawn. Let's see a big adorable yawn. I think my sister got this photo. Come on. Let me show you this picture. Look at my baby. Eviction notice. Bam. Bam. Right when she was born, right there. Little girl. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. And normal programming, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow night. Oh, I'm hurting. I'm so tired. I will see you guys later, okay? Everybody go say hello to Ream Streams for me, please. He raids me pretty regularly. Busby too. Yeah, let's say hello to Ream Streams, guys. Just go say hello. But I'll see. Everybody make sure to go to bed. I'm doing a really important stream tomorrow. Set an alarm for 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and come see me tomorrow. It's going to be freaking electric in here. There's going to be like giveaways from Dead by Daylight on this stuff. Okay? Come see me tomorrow. Don't miss out. It's going to be amazing. But go say hello to him until you go to bed. This guy's a really, really freaking cool person. He raids me all the time. All right, guys.